Actor Keanu Reeves has been a Hollywood heartthrob since he entered the business as a teen. He began his career in theater productions and television before making his film debut as Heather in the sports drama Youngblood. The Canadian-raised actor landed his breakthrough role playing Dead in the 1989 science fiction comedy Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He reprised his role in the film's sequels. From there, he took off, playing the diverse roles of a hustler. Despite his success in films, Reeves has managed to maintain a private life away from the prying eyes of the paparazzi. In addition to being a well-known actor, he is also a devoted brother to his sisters. Reeves' earlier films were not well received until his performance in the 1997 drama A Devil's Advocate. However, true stardom only came when he took on the role of Neo in the science fiction The Matrix. Karina Miller, Reeves' younger half-sister, was born to Patricia and Robert Miller, Patricia's fourth husband. Despite the fact that Karina is not an actress, they have a particularly close relationship, and she looks up to him in terms of her job. Karina has a second job working behind the scenes in the movie business. She has a production firm called Spark House, and some of the films she produced include Semper Fi to the Bone, Emily in Paris, and Hail Mary. Has always been so supportive and so protective of me doing my own thing. I always really appreciate that the Constantine actor and his older sister Kim are also incredibly close in addition to being her brother. Karina also commented about their close bond, saying has always been so spotted together during red carpet events, and their close bond is easy to spot for miles away. She is always grateful to have him as a brother and considers him her role model. Kim is also an accomplished actor, having been in a number of blockbusters, including Samurai Vampire Biker from Hell in the Color of Water. However, her acting career came to an abrupt end when she was given the leukemia diagnosis in 1991. Reeves became her primary carer after being diagnosed and held her hand the entire time as she made her way through recovery after a decade of fighting the illness. He also put his career on hold, and the Matrix sequels were postponed so he could take care of his sister. Fortunately for her, she had a brother who cared and did everything he could to see her get well. As a result of his sister's fight with blood cancer, Reeves reportedly sold his house to be closer to her and spent $5 million on therapy to aid in her recovery. He had a strong reason to remain by her side because she was always there for him and he would always be there for her. Reeves established a private cancer foundation that supports children's hospitals and funds cancer research. He also donates millions of dollars to cancer charities. However, Reeves prefers to keep all of his good deeds a secret and avoids discussing the foundation much in interviews because it draws attention to him. However, the story does have a happy ending because his sister did go into remission after 10 years of fighting the disease and is still cancer-free. Free today, according to Distractify, she leads a quiet life in Rome, but despite caring so much about his sister Kim Reeves, has an almost non-existent relationship with his youngest half-sister Emma Reeves. Reeves' father geologist, Samuel Nolan Reeves Jr., and his mother costume designer, Patricia Taylor, separated when Reeves was only a toddler. Sources claim that Patricia left because her husband's stint with drug use and addiction. She moved to Sydney, Australia, then to New Zealand. Samuel left his family when Reeves and Kim were just toddlers, beginning the sorrowful tale between father and son. Growing up without a father influenced his life in many ways, and despite being an absentee father, his actions have always had a detrimental impact on Reeves. In the 1990s, Samuel was detained for drug possession and given a 10-year prison term. Reeves seems unconcerned and stated that it is his life. I wish Hess the best, whatever it entails. The Chain Reaction actor admitted that his and his father's narrative was filled with suffering, loss, and grief, and that in spite of his father's attempts to contact him, the actor pays him no attention. Samuel acknowledged that he blamed himself for the breakdown of his relationship with his kid. stating that his shifty way of living and drug abuse further strained their already strained bond. The last time he saw Reeves, he was in Hawaii splashing around in the water. He remembers how he would lift and hold Reeves, then 11 years old, whenever the water would rush around their legs. Then, a big old wave nearly swept them out. Reeves caught his boy just as he was being sucked away by knee-deep water. Samuel could only watch from a distance, but claims he has witnessed both his son's triumphant and terrifying moments. Samuel said it hurt when his son said his life was tragic, and admitted that he did not imagine things would have gotten so out of control, but insisted that he would always love his son and that he would always be his boy. Reeves had made it clear that he wanted nothing to do with him, which was a hard fact that Samuel had to accept even though he did not want to. Music, one of the family. Reeves would always be angry with his father for leaving his family, which gave light on how bad the father-son relationship between Reeves and Samuel was. Music, however, the loss may also have worked in Reeves' favor, as it ignited a fuse in him that led him to pursue acting. Acting kept him from overthinking and going down the wrong path. Sadly, Samuel passed away on January 26, 2018, before the two could reconcile. And while there may still be hope for the actor and his sister Emma to start dating, the family member revealed that Reeves had a difficult childhood because of his father leaving and lived in the shadow of his father's drug addiction. Reeves continues to be one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors, with a $380 million estimated net worth. The actor reportedly earns up to $15 million every film, and his riches comes from his various parts, which include those in The Matrix, John Wick, and many other films. Unlike many actors who have a difficult and uncertain road to stardom, the actor said he wanted to be an actor at the age of 15, and by the time he was 18, he had already played Mercutio in Romeo and Juliet, and was supporting himself. At the age of 20, he served as a correspondent on Going Great, a Canadian broadcasting corporation, and within 2 years he starred in Babes in Toyland. Over the years, he accumulated plenty of wealth, reportedly earning between $80 million and $100 million. While he can afford a luxurious home or even extended stays in pricey hotels, he stated he prefers a much simpler existence, saying, "I give lots away and live simply, largely out of a suitcase in hotels." As we all know, excellent health will become ever more crucial as we age. Reeves frequently gives to charities and has developed the habit of giving. Reeves made it his life's mission to give away his wealth because, according to a family friend, he was embarrassed by how much money he acquired. The friend claimed that the actor has done far more good for others than most people will ever know. It was later revealed that the actor had not donated 70% of his The Matrix paycheck to cancer research, but that doesn't change the fact that he has still been one of the most generous people around. Stars is renowned for being kind to his coworkers, food service workers, and his family. Aside from the gifts, stunt performers adore working with Reeves because he is one of the few celebrities who takes them seriously and credits them with helping him succeed. He has been known to give one of his stuntmen on The Matrix Reloaded his Harley-Davidson bike, and another his Rolex Submariner watch, estimated to cost thousands of dollars. Reeves has made films unforgettable by captivating audiences as a young idol and moving them to tears with his portrayal of loss in John Wick. He also inspires many with his films, and many people adore him for his modest upbringing and altruistic nature. Thanks for watching my video.